Have you ever eaten McD burger? Have you ever tried on blue jeans? Do you know these promote soft power of United States of America? Have you ever seen movies like the Zero Dark 30? Do you see even Oscar award ceremony as a manifestation of American soft power? So what is soft power? Do you feel that America's soft power is declining? So let us understand this through this session.
About soft power, that too is on the rise.
We often talk about soft power. Recently, it has been in news. The guy who advent this term, Joseph S. Nye, it was he who is now talking about decline of soft power of the USA, and he also says that this decline has the potential even to that would further lead to decline of US hegemony. So what does it indicate? What is soft power? That you should be knowing first thing. Soft power hota kya hai? How there would be means in case if the USA soft power declines, how it would impact the US hegemony. What are the visible sign of decline of soft power? कौन से sign हैं? And how it would be having implications for Rapprochement 2.0. The everything we would try to understand comprehensively. जब भी हम लोग डिक्लाइन ऑफ सॉफ्ट पावर की बात करते हैं, सडनली आपके दिमाग में कुछ आना चाहिए. मैकडोनाल्डाइजेशन. McDonald's burger, what is that? Do you think that it promotes American values? Second thing, blue jeans. Third, Hollywood movies, pop music. These all are to some extent, basically they promote American values, and that is nothing but soft power of United States of America. वो सारे के सारे soft power हैं. So let us understand the context in which I'm talking about this. Basically, there is an argument that Trump 2.0 is whittling down the USA soft power. जो ट्रंप का 2.0 पॉलिसीज हैं, MAGA 2.0, America First policy, many other policies, those are whittling down the USA soft power. जैसे कि America First policy, MAGA 2.0, these all are cutting at the roots of US influence in the world that make up its soft power. अब समझना what would happen if the soft power would be whittled down, so that would also go against core interest of United States of America. What is the core interest? That is to remain the world hegemon. To remain the world hegemon. So let us first understand sources of this study. These sources I have covered for you. First is Soft Power book. That book was written by none other than Joseph S. Nye Jr. Second is Diplomatic की अपनी एक आर्टिकल थी, that I have covered. Foreign policy I have covered. The Hindu. In addition to that, I have also covered the Financial Times. Financial Times पे exactly जो उनका interview and argument है, that also I have covered. So contents, these are the things I am going to teach you right now. What is soft power? What are the major sources of soft power of the USA? Important क्या क्या sources हैं? Policies of Trump administration which is impacting American soft power. Which are those policies which are impacting soft power? That also I will be talking about. Joseph Nye का recent article Financial Times में क्या था? What are his argument? Pew Research Centers को he has quoted multiple times. I will be seeing कि Pew Research Center what it has said about American power, and then what are the impact on Rapprochement 2.0 and way forward. These all things I am going to talk about. So you are Joseph S. Nye Jr. सबसे पहले समझेंगे what is soft power. This term was coined by none other than Mr. Joseph S. Nye Jr. in 1980s. Basically, it means the ability of country to influence other country without using hard power, without resorting to any military power or coercive pressure. It's called like, attracting someone through love. Okay, it's like the policy of love. You are attracting someone through the love. In practice, that process entails countries projecting their values. Through their value, जैसे concept of liberty, through their ideals, concept of democracy, culture across borders to foster goodwill and strengthen partnership. So this is what the soft power is all about. Soft power में आप देखेंगे there are multiple dimensions: civilization, American culture, American drama, American political system, American food, American art, American music, American language. These all are different dimensions of soft power. Soft power, it is not just confined to government policies, rather it goes beyond that. It covers civil society, it covers normal society, it covers music, it covers art, it covers films, it covers food habit. So soft power usually go beyond the government authority. So sports, these all are example of soft power. However, that does not mean that government are absent from cultivating and building soft power. इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि government they do not promote soft power. Even government do it through different ways. Like Americans have been doing it. American government have also promoted soft power. अब जैसे this exercise of soft power, generally कैसे आप exercise करते हो? You promote a country's cultural products, जैसे कि Hollywood movie, McDonald burger. Next is supporting education and exchange programs. When you support education program, so you are allowing foreigners to come to your country, and that would also lead to promotion of soft power. Americans sell their liberal values. Investing in development and humanitarian assistance, for example जैसे कि US aid program था, generalized system of preference है, these all are basically investment in education, and you create goodwill for yourself. Then you advocate democratic values and human rights. अब जैसे promotion of democracy by United States of America. So through these efforts, through these different means, any government basically tries to create soft power for itself, and this is what Americans are also doing. Americans have been doing since 1945. ठीक है? So मेजर सोर्सेज ऑफ सॉफ्ट पावर को पहले समझेंगे. कौन कौन सा मेजर सोर्स है सॉफ्ट पावर का? सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट जो है वो है एड लाइक थ्रू इंस्टीट्यूशंस ऑफ यूएस एड और पॉलिसीज लाइक जीएसपी. अभी मैंने बोला एड पॉलिसीज ऑफ यूएसए, दैट इज ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ सॉफ्ट पावर. सेकेंड, अलायंसेज, बिल्डिंग अलायंसेज विथ लाइक माइंडेड कंट्री, चाहे वो नेटो हो, मार्शल फंड आपको पता होगा जब सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर खत्म हुआ, सो इन ऑर्डर टू रिकंस्ट्रक्ट यूरोपियन यूनियन, USA gave Marshall Fund. Alliance treaty with Japan, Quad, AUKUS, these all are example of promotion of soft power of USA. Trade, USA का हमेशा से reputation रहा है as a supporter of free trade and globalization. USA has always pushed for lower tariff. So this is another example of promotion of soft power of United States of America. Immigration, अमेरिका का एक हमेशा से रेपुटेशन रहा है एज अ मेल्टिंग पॉट दैट वेलकम्स डिवर्सिटी, सो दैट ऑल्सो प्रमोट सॉफ्ट पावर फॉर यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका. एंड द मोस्ट पोटेंट सोर्स ऑफ यूएस सॉफ्ट पावर इज एजुकेशन. थ्रू एजुकेशन अमेरिकन सेल अमेरिकन वे ऑफ लाइफ, अमेरिकन लिबरल वैल्यू. आर यू गेटिंग? दे अमेरिकन यूनिवर्सिटी जो है दे आर सेलर ऑफ अमेरिकन आइडियाज, सेलर ऑफ American liberal values. In addition to that, USA is also being the architect of many multilateral institutions. US also promotes its soft power. So these are the major sources of soft power of the USA. Now, अभी क्वेश्चन ये आता है कि which are those policies of Trump which are impacting American soft power. तो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट जो है दैट इज अमेरिका फर्स्ट एंड मागा 2.0, दैट इज मेक अमेरिका ग्रेट अगेन 2.0. ट्रम्प 2.0 इज इनकॉर्पोरेटिंग पॉलिसीज लाइक, जो ट्रम्प का 2.0 है दे आर इनकॉर्पोरेटिंग पॉलिसीज लाइक ग्रेटर डिग्री ऑफ इकोनॉमिक प्रोटेक्शनिज्म. आर यू गेटिंग? अभी देखो बहुत ज्यादा इन लोगों ने टैरिफिकेशन को फिर से स्टार्ट कर दिया है. Protectionism has been introduced. They are also reducing immigration, particularly from developing countries. Are you getting? They are encouraging or enforcing traditional American values. So, America first and MAGA policies, that those are impacting American soft power because it is closing the United States of America for outer world. Outer world. Second important thing is which is happening is alliances. Recently, a number of statements that were given by Trump that basically shows that basically weaken the US image amongst its allies. जैसे कि USA ने they have made a territorial claim on Greenland. His case for annexing Canada, Trump wants to make Canada as a 51st state of United States of America. His unilateral actions in the Russia-Ukraine war में without taking into consideration European viewpoint, he decided to go unilaterally. Then criticism of US treaty with Japan and praise for North Korean leader. These are some of the important statements that are appearing that are weakening US image. Adverse comment on AUKUS agreement that is making Australia nervous. And ultimately backing Israeli bombardment of Gaza, and consequently what is happening, global south is moving against United States of America. Are you getting? Next is US aid. अभी जैसे ही ट्रम्प आया, within a matter of weeks, Trump has slashed US aid फंडिंग बाय मोर देन 83%. मतलब हर $100 जो इनको मिलता था, नाउ दे आर गेटिंग ओनली $17. ओके, सो it would certainly reduce influence of USA in many African countries. Now, these fund USAID actually provide these funds for healthcare, education, political stability in sub-Saharan Africa. So automatically they would get impacted. So obviously बात है, that would lead to erosion of soft power of United States of America. It also implies all such US programs would be seen with suspicion in future. जितने भी US programs जो आगे के लिए आएंगे, that would be seen with suspicion, and then killing iconic US agencies like the US Institute of Peace, Wilson Center, who were promoting the American ideas that will hamper USA global messaging. पहले ये क्या थे? They were the mouthpiece of US American values, American soft power. जब इनको आप kill कर दोगे, so automatically that would hamper USA global messaging. Next, trade. ट्रम्प का जो रेसिप्रोकल टैरिफ का कॉन्सेप्ट है, that is going to give a huge blow to the USA reputation as a supporter of free trade and globalization since 1945. More importantly, जो अमेरिकन ट्रेड पार्टनर्स हैं, they may start questioning USA credibility as a reliable trade partner. Next is immigration. अभी immigration में आप देखोगे what he is doing. First thing, he has rejected diversity, equity, inclusion policy. That's the one thing. Second, we have already seen multiple visuals of soldiers deporting thousands of illegal migrants. So that is another important thing. America was known as melting pot, and these scenes are really disconcerting. Next is curbs on legal migration. चलो illegal को तो किया, even he is placing curbs on legal migration. He has heightened security at airport for HB1 visa program as well as green card holder. That is another important concern. And सबसे important जो सबसे ज़्यादा concerning वो ये है कि Mr. Trump has given an executive order on banning citizenship by birth, though it has been challenged in American Supreme Court. ठीक है. Next is education. मैं बार बार ये बात बोल रहा हूँ कि USA में American university they give you a test of American way of life. They sell liberal values. In fact, soft power हायर एजुकेशन पॉलिसी इंस्टीट्यूट्स का जो सॉफ्ट पावर इंडेक्स है उसमें हमेशा से अमेरिका टॉप करता है. दैट मीन्स मेनी ऑफ द कंट्रीज उसके जो इंपॉर्टेंट मेंबर्स हैं, इंपॉर्टेंट प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं, प्रेसिडेंट हैं, किंग हैं, दे ऑलमोस्ट ऑल ऑफ देम हैव स्टडीड इन यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका. बट विथ एज द ट्रम्प इज क्लोजिंग द बॉर्डर, सो their score would also decline. This is under threat now because what is they are doing? Now Americans are making crackdown on student protesters. They are arresting and forcing deportation of foreign students believed to be involved in protest. Withdrawal of funding to universities. Universities को जो ये funding कर रहे थे वो भी withdraw कर रहे हैं unless they comply to a government approved SOP for student activism. जब तक कि they would not comply with the government approved standard operating procedure for student activism. So this is going to impact soft power index of United States of America. Now, what recently Joseph Nye has said in at the Financial Times. This was the article, you can go through it. Trump and the end of American soft power. So यहाँ पे जोसेफ नाई हैज गिवन वेरी नाइस आर्गुमेंट, बहुत सारे इंपॉर्टेंट आर्गुमेंट दिए हैं. उन्होंने बोला है कि फ्यूचर ऑफ यूएस इन्फ्लुएंस is in danger now because Trump has a very constricted view of power. He is like coercing many country, and he has reduced the relations to only transactional level. So he has used data from Pew Research Center. अभी आप खुद डेटा देखो. He has said कि during first Trump term already opinion about USA slumped in multiple countries during Trump's first term. You can see Trump का जो पहला टर्म था वो यही तो था 2017 से 21. So opinion of almost all countries like Canada में, Mexico में, France में, Germany में, UK में, these all have slumped. In fact, these were historically at the low level. देख रहे हो? और जैसे ही जो बाइडेन आए हैं ये ऊपर गया है, and once again it is coming down. Are you getting? जैसे ही फिर से ट्रम्प आए हैं फिर से ये दोबारा नीचे होना शुरू हो गया है. So that is one thing which he gives as an evidence. Second, USA, when it comes to high income countries, USA is highly regarded than China in most high income countries. But with the coming of Trump, even this gap is closing. And over a period of time it would further deteriorate if Trump would not mend his ways. अगर Trump अभी भी नहीं सुधरेंगे, so things would further deteriorate. So what are the implications for Rapprochement 2.0? अभी खुद समझो. अमेरिका का जो Rapprochement 2.0, it requires more allies. It requires to win more and more friends for America. But America, so that Americans can alienate China. But loss of soft power through recent actions of Trump, चाहे वो टैरिफिकेशन हो या ज़्यादा प्रोटेक्शनिज्म हो, that would go against Rapprochement 2.0 objectives. जैसे कि USA को allies बढ़ाने की जरूरत है, but what is happening now? USA is losing their core allies like Europe and Canada. USA appears to be breaking from that order which it itself has created post World War II. Consequently, many of its Asian European allies are forced to diversify away from USA. बहुत सारे इनके जो ally हैं, they are forced to diversify away from USA. Trump tariff may end up blowing up the US dollar hegemony. In fact, I was thinking to take a session on de-dollarization also. So ट्रम्प का जो टैरिफ है, अल्टीमेटली this may also give also threat to dollar hegemony. Okay, so this is the implication for Rapprochement 2.0. Next is what should be the way forward. बहुत अच्छी बात बोले हैं जोसेफ एस नाई, ये उन्हीं का स्टेटमेंट है. पावर रेस्ट्स ऑन मोर देन बॉम्ब्स, बुलेट्स एंड इकोनॉमिक कोअर्जन. Power is the ability to affect others to get the outcomes one wants, and that can be done through attraction as well as through force and payment. The Roman Empire rested not only on its legion but also on the attraction of Roman culture. USA needs to learn from these Romans. सिर्फ military through coercion you cannot increase power. Power of attraction is more important than power of threat. So if USA has to win the battle against China, it needs to be more accommodative. ट्रम्प्स का ये जो मूव है, चाहे वो टैरिफ हो या एनेक्सेशन थ्रेट्स हो डायरेक्टेड एट एलाइज, दोज टेंड टू अंडरमाइन rapprochement 2.0. Consequently, Trump needs to dial down its protectionist rhetoric. अगर ट्रम्प चाहते हैं कि यूएसए का हेजेमनी बना रहे, so they need to dial down their its protectionist rhetoric. I hope I have made everything clear. You can get the PDF of this lecture on my Telegram channel, UPSC with Deepak Prakash. UPSC with Deepak Prakash. Bye bye. Take care. See you tomorrow.